Hello everyone, once again, my name is Dawsonus. Today we're going to be doing another SCP reading on SCP-792, the Body Farm. So let's get started. Item number SCP-792, Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-792 is surrounded by an electric fence topped with razor wire, measuring 4 meters high. The only entrance to SCP-792 is a gate on the south side, which is to be guarded by 3 armed security personnel at all times. Additional security personnel are posted at every 1.5 kilometers around the perimeter. SCP-792 must be inspected weekly for new instances of SCP-792-1, except between September 2nd and October 31st. No other personnel are to be admitted to the area. Description: SCP-792 is a wooded area measuring 4 square kilometers near the town of blank blank. SCP-792 contains, at any given time, between 37 and 4,500 human corpses, hereby designated SCP-792-1. Instances of SCP-792-1 vary greatly in race, age, etc., with slight trends existing towards Caucasian and Hispanic descent and heightened age. All specimens are nude. Instances emerge from the ground at apparently random intervals at a rate of roughly 10 per day, in a process that takes between 9 and 14 days. SCP-792-1 specimens will emerge headfirst in a prone position. After emergence, decomposition will proceed as expected in SCP-792's environment. Fully emerged instances of SCP-792-1 show no unusual properties. If removed from the ground prior to complete formation, the portions of SCP-792-1 that were underground will be composed of a large mass of root-like structures. Analysis of these structures has shown them to be identical in composition to human muscle tissue. Once a year between the dates of September 2nd and October 31st, 90 to 130 human figures, hereby referred to as SCP-792-2, will appear and climb out of a pond in the center of the area. Instances of SCP-792-2 are clothed in white Level A hazmat suits with tinted visors which prevent the face from being visible. Instances are sapient and capable of communication in English. After exiting the pond, SCP-792-2 will retrieve fully formed instances of SCP-792-1 and place them in the pond, where they will disappear. This process takes 2 days to complete. An average of 13% of fully grown instances of SCP-792-1 are not taken through the pond. Instead, instances of SCP-792-2, fully grown, will construct a large bonfire in the center of SCP-792 and burn them. The purpose of this is currently unknown. Of question, instances of SCP-792-2 are generally cooperative, but refuse to leave the area and show anxiety to begin working again. Level 3 clearance or higher is required to view the following document. Clearance accepted. Just ignore that. It's not part of this. Item 9A, Interview 792-4. Interviewed, SCP-792-2. Interviewer, Senior Researcher L. Blank. Forward. On 12-97, a single instance of SCP-792-2 emerged from SCP-792 and requested to speak with the person in charge of the containment of SCP-792. After some deliberation, Senior Researcher L. Blank chose to conduct an interview. Begin log. Senior Researcher L. Blank, what did you want to talk to me? SCP-792-2, your research is, pause, disrupting our work. And your work is? Pause. Farming. Yes, we understood that already. But what's the point? Why do you do it? It is our duty. Can you elaborate? Those headed for ISAD require guides. We judge who is worthy and who is not. The worthy are taken to ISAD. Those who aren't, we destroy. And by conducting our research, we're preventing you from doing this? Yes. The crop cannot be disturbed. What will happen if we continue our research? Death is not a right. It is a pause. Gift that we cannot deny. Are you threatening us? No, you are threatening those who would otherwise be welcomed into Assad. Your research is preventing them from resting. Could you just not take them regardless? I would like to leave now. At this point, SCP-792-2 attempted to get up and leave the interviewing area, but was restrained by guards and put in a holding cell. 3 hours later, it disappeared from the cell. Current whereabouts are unknown. End log. Closing statement. Senior researcher L. Blank has ordered the suspension of all testing involving SCP-792. So, yes, that is a very, very, very strange SCP. Kind of, so basically, it's a large area. It's surrounded, obviously protected. And whatever happens is that these bodies of humans come out of the ground, and then they're pretty much dead except for some when they're not fully formed. And then between September 2nd and October 31st, these these humanoid SCP-92-2 come out of this pond and take the ones that aren't completely dead to the ISAT or whatever it is, and the ones that are already just dead on the ground to be burned in a large bonfire. So obviously, it says Euclid, but it could be pretty dangerous. It's unknown currently, obviously. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Check out any more SCP readings that I've done, or anything, or whatever else I've done. And I will see all of you next time, next video of whatever I'm doing. So goodbye, everyone.